Yo, what's the deal? It's Crypto Hustler. A lot of shit, man. A lot of shit's going on. Bitcoin's like almost at 2,200. Dash is about to hit over 100. Ethereum's just booming. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you can just feel it, man. You know what I'm saying? It's about to go to 200, man. It's like I think it's like at almost $1.50 right now. That joint going all the way to $200. You know, honestly, I think Ethereum with its use cases, and I think the UN is starting to look at it. You know, I think Ethereum could go at least 600. You know what I'm saying? By I don't know. I'm thinking by the end of the year or by next summer. You know, Ethereum's looking good. I mean, but as of right now, in my personal opinion, I think Ethereum's too high. It's in my personal opinion. You know what I mean? It's like 91 million in circulation. How the hell is that? You know, $150. It's a lot, man. But whatever. I'm just glad everybody's enjoying their gains. Litecoin to me is just real fast and it's cheap. Personally, I think Litecoin is so undervalued. It's real undervalued, man. It's really undervalued. Litecoin is, I use Litecoin to upgrade my hashpower for Genesis mining, and that's it. I don't use Dash. I don't use Bitcoin. I use Litecoin. I don't even use Doge. You know, I hear a lot of people talking about Doge, you know, getting Doge, saving it for their kids or whatnot, but that's cool. I don't know, I look into Doge. I mean, Doge just look like a joke to me. It just look like a joke. You know, like funny money. You know what I'm saying? Meant to put out there, like, for people to just, like, give a funny example of what cryptocurrency is. You know, that's what I thought it was. I did Dogecoin. I mean, I go to the website and it just looks real chopped up, man. You know, everything's just put together. Like, Dogecoin just looked like they just threw something at the wall and seeing what sticks, you know. Anybody that's in Dogecoin is just speculating. Come on, let's keep it real. You know, Dogecoin has no real use, man. You know, let's keep it real. We're just speculating the fuck out of Dogecoin, just hoping it'll be like $1 one day. You know, if it does become $1, hey man, shit. You know, this is cryptocurrency, baby. You never know, but that's just the speculator's coin. Monero. Now Monero, you know, man, that's my baby right there. I don't give a fuck if Monero go to 20 G's. I'm still gonna be buying. I don't give a fuck if that shit go to $1. I'm still gonna be buying. Monero's my baby. I use Monero. You know what I'm saying? I use that. There's a lot of coins, a lot of currencies that have different use cases. You know what I'm saying? As of right now, I'm not really using any decentralized applications. You know, I got some Ethereum, definitely. You know what I'm saying? To get some gains and whatnot, but not really using Ethereum until I learn how to program, you know, Python and Solidity, and learn some of these languages, man. And I'm not gonna really be using it, and unless I can download an app, a decentralized app that I'm using or something like that I need Ether for the gas or whatever the case, or you know, maybe I come up with my own project / currency. You know what I'm saying, with the you know, under the Ethereum network, and you know, use Ether for gas then. But I really I'm not using Ether. I'm not using Ether. Like, I use Litecoin for for fast payments, definitely. You know what I'm saying? I think when you load it up to, I think it's like, what, 5 confirmations? And when you load it up to Poloniex, it's like 5 confirmations. When you, it's real fast. Every time I upgrade with Genesis mining, it's like, I get the email real quick. As soon as I send it, like, less than 30 seconds, I get an email. So, definitely love Litecoin for that. I just use Litecoin for payments. Monero, I'll just use that to hold, you know what I'm saying, whatever I need to hold. And that's just me right there, locked down, secure, in place. You know, I feel real good about that. ZCASH, I don't know about ZCASH. I really can't tell. ZCASH is like still fairly new. Like I said in the last video, they still developing, so I can't really comment on ZCASH too much, other than they just got a real big community, and I'm just kind of speculating off of that as well. I'm not really doing too much with ZCASH, you know, because if I got something already to keep my funds secure and unlinkable and untraceable. I got that. That's Monero. Monero is, yo, I see Monero for big money spenders, like people who want to hide, like rich motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could see Monero going to like 2, 3, 4, 5,000. Because that's the use case. Like it's only about 14 in circulation right now. Like, Monero, man, like, yo, don't sleep on Monero. Don't nobody sleep on Monero. I guarantee you Monero's gonna creep up on all y'all asses. You know what I'm saying? So everybody that's speculating on Monero, holding a little bit, you know what I'm saying, scared to play with it. Scared money don't make no money. I guarantee you Monero's gonna beat it. I think Monero's gonna do better than Ethereum at some point. Or at least it can match up. Like, because the use case for Monero, man, and it ain't no clone, it ain't no copy coin, it ain't no clone. You know what I'm saying? ZCASH it's just a modified version of Bitcoin. You know what I'm saying? Dash is just a heavily modified version of Bitcoin. Monero is fresh code, baby. I mean, yeah, they forked it, you know, from another project, but they created it into what it becomes today, its own. You know what I'm saying? Monero is something real different, you know, and you're gonna see a lot of people. You know, Monero has if you go to the Monero website and you go to their newsletters, like a month ago, Monero has their own building for, you know, celebrities, or I guess with people with X amount of funds. You know what I'm saying, to help them in a smooth transition to start utilizing their services, which is Monero. You know what I'm saying? ZCASH ain't got that. I mean, I don't really follow Dash too much because, like I say, Dash is wishy-washy. Like, I think everybody's on the Dash boat is because Dash probably got them paid. Like, I don't see why everybody's really on Dash. Dash is not really that secure. Like, the whole coin mixing thing is, personally, I think is a joke. You know what I'm saying? Dash started off as, you know, a kind of like a contender to Monero, but now it's just like a coin for your grandmother and your mother and everybody. Like, they need to get it together. Like, Dash, I don't care how much the coin costs. Now, when it comes to profits and trying to just make a quick buck, whatever, then yeah, I get it. Fuck with Dash. You know, if Dash can flip to 100 and you throw it in there, but the use case, I don't know, man. I mean, I don't really care about ease of use. I don't mind learning something new. I don't mind learning something new. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't always have to dumb things down. Like, Dash is about to dumb it down so good where everybody can just get it. I mean, is it a smart move? I guess. I mean, Apple dumbed down their products like crazy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, is it kind of counterproductive to keep dumbing down certain things? Like, why do people have to build something and then break it down to a 5-year-old level instead of just building something and then having them, you know, mentally develop themselves enough to actually, you know, catch up to what's going on? Because, shit, what the fuck? What's the point of building great technology then dumbing it down for a 5-year-old? That's my opinion. You know, I mean, people got brains. Let's use them. It's not that hard, you know. I'm not going to say it ain't that hard. It probably is, but it's worth a shot, man. You know what I'm saying? I always got to sit there and look for the easy way. But Dash, I don't know. You know, I'm in this for the long haul. Like, the long haul. Like, I'm going to be here. And I'm going to be invested in crypto for the long haul. You know what I'm saying? Especially Monero. Especially Monero. Steam got its use cases, but, you know, this channel is going to be mostly about Monero, Bitcoin, ZCASH, and whatever else I feel. You know, I got some points. Aeon. Aeon is a fork of Monero. It's like Monero's little brother. It's A-E-O-N. Aeon. Yep. They got it on Bittrex. I'm looking at that. Check that out. Aeon, I think it was, you know, check that out. Look up Aeon and see what that's about. It's a fork of Monero. Now, what makes Aeon different is not really different from other cryptocurrencies, just makes it different from Monero, is it adds transparency as well to their, you know, to their currency, so that, you know, you can have it private and you can have it transparent. Now the difference is, the upsides about, I mean, the pros about it is this transparency. It's faster and it's cheaper. But if you want to use it like how you would use it for Monero to keep it private, you know, I think it's about the same fees, like how Monero. I think it's how usually Monero is, but if you just want faster and cheaper, then you have a version of a transparent, of spending it, you know, having transparent transactions. So, and another difference between it is, it's the algorithm is CryptoNote Lite, like it's a light CryptoNote algorithm. So they're trying to make it like a Monero for your phone. Like they're trying to make that full node run on the phones that we actually utilize and use today. So I think that's alright. That's pretty cool. The whole transparency thing, I don't know, because there's other coins out there that offers both transparency. So I don't, and let you know what I mean. As far as putting it on the phones, there's other coins that you can have wallets and stuff on your phone. So I mean, it's a cool idea. I just don't. Monero's just like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just bringing it up because Monero's dope and it's a fork of Monero, but it's worth a look at just to see what's going on. Shift. There's only 10 million of them coins. Shift looks like they're trying to like what, decentralize the internet. You know, they got decentralized apps too. I don't know if Shift is a fork of Ethereum like Expanse is, but I'm gonna look that up some more. I definitely want to look that up some more. You know, I encourage everybody to do their due diligence and throw it in the comments. Shit, you know, let's do this together. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody that's watching, I watch a lot of people's videos too. Everybody that's watching, everybody's trying to come up. So, shit, you know, I'll get that. You know what I'm saying? Spread that information. You know. As far as any other coins right now, I mean, crypto's doing good right now. You know what I'm saying? Gnosis it's almost at like $200 right now. Gnosis, when Gnosis came, it came out like, you know, $100-something, and it dropped like 80. Now I got a few Gnosis. I grabbed a few. To me personally, I'm just speculating off of that. I don't really believe in that, the whole prediction market game. That's just, they're gonna have to convince me on that one. I don't really see right now like how Gnosis is like $200 in a prediction market. Like, do they have like a place where you can actually use your Gnosis? Let me know in the comments. Is there a place where you can actually predict something and use it with Gnosis right now, or is it still in development as this coin getting 200? Like, see, that's all speculative shit. Sometimes it's scary to throw money in something that's people are really, really not using. Like Bitcoin, people are using Bitcoin. Some of it is a speculative coin, like probably the newcomers that's coming through that don't know jack shit about cryptocurrency. They just probably seen it on the news, or some guy told them, hey, I made some money, and they just throwing cash at it, so they have no clue what the fuck they're doing. They just want to flip. Then that's different. But I think some of the money too is people who actually believe in Bitcoin. Dash, whatever. I think ZCASH might be used by either ZCASH or Monero. I would say, you know, companies can use that for private transactions, because I'd be looking at it like, yo, Samsung and Apple got beef, right? So their I don't know if their transactions is like they can see each other's transactions public. I don't know if what they buy and spend on their hardware and their computers, and, you know, their profit margins and shit. I don't know, like, when they re-up on their computers, I don't know if the other company can see like what they buy. I don't know if that's public knowledge. But if it is, then I can see them benefiting off of that, because now, like, if I'm running a company, shit, I want to know what my competition's buying and whatever. Maybe he's buying something. I want to know, because what if he's getting something that I ain't got right now, and I'm out the loop. You know what I'm saying? So, or maybe he's buying something, whatever, and I can find out something that he's getting better or something. Just competition shit. And so if you kind of like, maybe if you just use hide some of them transactions, you can keep what you're building or your next product, whatever, you know, a secret until it comes out. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe that's how leaks come out. When they, like, people like, oh, you know, Apple's gonna boom, boom. Because they see the orders. They see the parts coming in, and they kind of predicting what it's gonna be. Shit. That's just my take on it. But, Bitcoin's doing lovely. But I'm gonna be real. Maybe I might, you know what I'm saying, be mad at something about this shit. But Bitcoin doesn't, in my opinion, doesn't really have a use case. There's other coins out there, and I know y'all know this for a fact. There's other coins out there, man, that's better than Bitcoin. I don't give a fuck how much Bitcoin costs. I don't give a fuck if Bitcoin was the first cryptocurrency. There's better coins out there than fucking Bitcoin. ZCASH is better than Bitcoin. I don't give a fuck if Bitcoin has been tried and tested, whatever the case may be. As far as features, as far as what the currency can do, as far as the speed of the transactions, as far as securing your amount, keeping everything private, what the fuck is Bitcoin doing? Other than the price, other than the fact that whoever got it in early is making great money, what the fuck is it doing? When I look at these cryptocurrencies, I really care more about use cases than the price. Like I said, I don't mind if it's all good. Everybody want to get money. That's fly. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? Get up in there, get your money, get out the way you can. But just holding on to Bitcoin. Like, Bitcoin can go to zero tomorrow, man. Like, this is nothing really, other than sending a transaction. Like, come on, what are we calling it? A store of wealth? Monero can be a store of wealth. A good store of wealth. I'm talking about a wealth that nobody can see. Nobody would ever be able to know how fucking rich you are. But with Bitcoin, you gotta do a whole bunch of shit to anonymize your shit. Did I get it right this time? I think so. You gotta do a whole bunch of shit to motherfucking secure them transactions and all that, man. You know, to me, man, I think Bitcoin is just overpriced. It's very... Bitcoin shouldn't be no more than $5, man, for what Bitcoin can do and how slow them transactions be. We got over 200,000 Bitcoins in back order and backlogs and shit. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. The miners and all that, it's just crazy. It's crazy. Bitcoin is way over fucking priced, man. As much as I don't even really like Dash like that, Dash got way more better features than Bitcoin. Bitcoin is just fucking Bitcoin. That's my opinion. You know, let me know what you think. This is Crypto Hustler. I'm out.